Hello all you wonderful bladers out there in YouTube land, and thank you for once again joining me on Tabletop Game Weaver. And this is my unboxing of the UX10 customization set featuring the one, the only, Multi's brand new Bay, Knight Mail. Now, as you can clearly see, this box is gigantic. Like, it's bigger than any other box that holds multiple Beyblades in them. Of course, it's not bigger than the Stadium boxes, but those are a different story. They come with something much bigger that we all need to play this wonderful game. But on the front of the box, you get to see every single piece that comes with the set. Here on the bottom, you see every single blade, ratchet, and bit. On the top, you only see the 4 blades that come with it, and then on the back, you see all the details for each and every item that comes in the box, plus some recommendations for Beyblade combos as well at the top. Now, what I'm really excited about for this set is not just Knight Mail itself, but also the blue metal-coated Hell's Hammer. Now, the funny thing is, only one of the bits that are in this will actually go with the hammer colorization. None of the ratchets fit that colorization whatsoever. So I'm gonna need to find a good blue ratchet to go with this because I plan on putting it on display at my work. But enough about the box. Let's crack this thing open and see what's inside. So, with all the pieces in here, you have enough to make 3 full Beyblades. Of course, you can mix and match as you please, but you'll only get 3 no matter what your combinations are. Because I don't want to mess up their metal coating, and I want to display these beautiful things, the Hell's Hammer and Tyranno Beat will not be used in battle, and the one blue bit is going to go with Hell's Hammer, while the red bit and the red ratchet are going to be going with Tyranno Beat. And when I get proper display stands for them, they're going to be displayed in my cubicle at the office. Now, I do have plans for Rubber XL. This is going to be going on to my Dran Buster to see how well that does against just about anything that there can be, because we have a tournament coming up on the 23rd of November, and I'm going to be using this bit in that to see how well it does. Now, I'm going to be also testing it on Samurai Saber to see how much I like that, because the purple and green, or lime green anyways, do kind of match the blade itself. So having this on Samurai might actually be cooler looking, but I'm definitely going to be using this on Drain Buster until I feel otherwise, like I find a better bit for it. So now with all the hullabaloo out of the way, let's get into battling Takara Scratch and Knight Mail. Oh, before we get into battling, the BS is not for bullshit. It is for bounce spike, because this bit is very bouncy. Now the way that works is, as you can see inside here, you will have the 2 attachment points for the bit on 385. But if you take a close look, the teeth, the bottom is more bald going up into the teeth themselves. So when you push down on it in here, that flare out from the teeth makes it bounce back out. So we'll see if that is effective against Takara Scratch in battle. So this is going to be a 1st to 4 battle against Knight Mail and Talon Scratch. Oh, and into an extreme finish. Very nice. Ooh, and 2 points into the side pocket. And that's 5 points, so that's definitely a Knight Mail win there, and my lovely cat Una. So, a few more things before I close this out. I don't know what Takara Tomy was thinking when they designed this 160 ratchet, because that just doesn't look good at all. That is a terrible yellow-brown color that just looks like something that I'm not going to mention on YouTube. If they would have gone with this orange that's underneath Talon Scratch, this would have looked so much better. So I'm not sure what they were thinking when they decided to go with that yellowish brown. But outside of that, I think the Talon Terra blade coloration does look good, and it is the exact copy of Talon Terra here from Hasbro. And then Knight Mail, it's a decent bay so far. It's supposed to be decently heavy. I don't know if the ball gimmicks here are going to be much of anything when it comes to battling itself, but I think the 380 and the bounce spike actually might be decent. I don't know if it'll break any metas that are going on right now, but it definitely looks good. And then Hell's Hammer is a beautiful shade of metallic blue, along with Tyranno Bead in this red and black coloration is freaking fantastic. So before I end this out, we are going to weigh these. So for Knight Mail, it's sitting at 36.53. That's a really decent weight, considering most defense types weigh significantly less than that. For Takara Scratch, we have 34.46, which, again, that's actually pretty decent. For Tyranno Beat, we have 37.20. That is a really heavy blade. And last but certainly not least, my favorite of the 4 blades so far, and solely because of the way it looks. Hell's Hammer, which is 33.36, which is lighter than Talon Terra, which that's actually pretty interesting. But here's one last look at all of the pieces that come in UX10 customization set. In all honesty, I do think that this set is worth picking up, if not for Knight Mail alone, but for the other 3 blades and the 3 good ratchets, even though one is just not a right color whatsoever. The only thing that I think is not worth getting in this entire set is Metal Needle, because it damages stadiums. That's the only not good piece in this entire set. But anyways, that'll be it for me. So once again, thank you for joining me on Tabletop Game Weaver. And remember, if you enjoyed this content, like this video, subscribe to the channel for more, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.